Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the predictions of the Euro 2024 that is upcoming in 3 days time. As you can see here, 3 days until kickoff. Here we have the Euros 2024 predictions, or the predictor, because I'm here to do my predictions. But I want to remember that if you are a fan of football, European football or football in general, you are welcome to my channel. Here we are going to discuss mostly about football and other topics that might come our way, because if you verify my shorts video, I usually do some little mind games, if I can call them like that. But I also want to remember that I speak French very well, so I'm very bilingual, English and French, so je peux parler français très bien. So today we are here to talk about the predictions of the Euros 2024, and as you can see, you have Kevin De Bruyne here from Belgium, Kylian Mbappe from France, Jude Bellingham here from England, Donnarumma from Italy. I can just say the only two that are lacking here are Cristiano Ronaldo for Portugal and let me say Lamine Yamal for Spain, because those are the seven nations that are favorite, or that are expected to win this tournament, if I can put it like that, or if I can say it in that manner. So the favorite, the number one here, the favorite number one is England. We are not going to lie ourselves, and it is mostly due to the front of their attack, because when you have players like Cole Palmer, Bowen, Watkins, Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Eze, Phil Foden, I mean, you are blessed until you can even forego of players like Jack Grealish, Marcus Rashford, Raheem Sterling. Wow, England is best. So England is blessed offensively. So secondly, we have France. That is the second best team to win the tournament, and in third place, I think we have Germany. Germany. Oh, I forgot Germany on this front page. So we have Germany also. Florian Wirtz, Toni Kroos. Wow, those are the 8 teams that are favorite for this tournament. So the three favorites are England in first position, France in second, and England in third position. So England, who was the finalist of the last tournament, France, the two last World Cups, they have been in the finals where they won one and they lost one to Argentina. And Germany, who is striving to come back to its best, because we know that Germany in the years 2000s and the years 2010s, they were at least reaching the semi-finals of every international tournament. So that being said, we are not going to waste much time. So I want to recall that today we are going to only predict the group stages. Yeah. So tomorrow, or in 2 days time, or even the day of the, or even on Friday when the Euros is going to start, we are going to upload another video to predict the rest of the tournament, that is the knockout phases, and to really predict our own winner. So nothing has been prepared. I'm going to go with the feeling of what I know of the teams and what I imagine. So we are going to start by, you can see on this website, will start with Gareth Southgate and his England team finally end a long wait for a trophy. Select your group positions and the winners of each knockout round to find your European champion. So you see that even here, we the question is mostly based on England, because England is the favorite of this tournament. We are not going to chew our words. It is a fact, because even when you look at the bookmakers of every, I don't know, any betting company, you will see that England is the favorite to win the tournament. So that being said, let's start with Group A. So who do I think will top the group? Germany, with no surprise. Without any surprise, Germany for me is going to top this group. Now we have Scotland, we have Hungary, and you have Switzerland. So you should not minimize a team like Hungary. That was in the last tournament of the Euros. They were in the death group, or the group of death. They were with Portugal, England, Portugal, France, and Germany, if I'm not mistaken. I think they were the fourth team in that group, and they were not ridiculous at all. So you should not underestimate this Hungary. But I think that Switzerland is going to go second, Hungary is going to go third, and Scotland is going to bottom the group. So this is my own prediction, because Hungary is a team that you should not underestimate at all, because you mostly not hear about them, but they are a very dangerous team. So for me, this is how I see the group. Germany top spot. I think they will even win all the games or at least have 7 points. Then there will be Switzerland, Hungary, and Scotland. So Group B, you have Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Italy, and Albania. This is the group of death for this tournament, because if we were in the previous, how can I say, the previous tournament, how the tournament was previously before 2016, when you had four groups of four, 16 teams in the Euros, and then you have only eight that go to the quarterfinals directly, that qualify for directly to the quarterfinals. This will be a very great how can I say, a very great group phase, or very dangerous group, because if you have only two teams to qualify out of Spain, Croatia, and Italy, I think that you are going to have more intensity and more tense matches. But when you have the possibility of qualifying all the three teams, I don't think that you will see the full potentials of these teams, because most of them will come and play. Maybe Spain can come, and because their first match is against Croatia, they'll come and maybe look for a draw here, or if they can win, thank God, look for a draw here and then win Albania, and then they will qualify for 5 points. So it's not really that intense as if there were only two teams that were able to qualify. But that being said, I see Spain, Croatia, Italy, and Albania in that order. This is how I see this group. I expect Spain to top this group because they have quality. I don't see Spain as the team that we were used to seeing in these last tournaments, where they will have a sterile possession of the ball, where they will only be making passes without no dangerosity. This time they have Lamine Yamal, they have Nico Williams that will be able to, I don't know. They are very good players in one versus one. And when you have substitutes like Oyazabal that can even, I even see Oyazabal taking the place of Morata. It's just that Morata is the captain of the national team of Spain for this tournament. So that's why Morata will start. But from what we have been seeing with these preparatory matches, Oyazabal has really marked great points, and he's not far behind to be a starter in this team. So I see Croatia that has impressed in the two last World Cups. Italy that has not been able to qualify for this last World Cups, but they were able to show in the last Euros that even if they don't qualify for the World Cup, they have the resources to go and uh, win these Euros. And they have the manager that won the Scudetto with Napoli last season. So I think that even though the team is being renewed, because I don't I don't I don't think there are more than three or four players that were in the past Euros. I don't think so. They are really restarting or refreshing the team. So I cannot see them having more than the third place. But football is full of surprises, so everything is possible. So Group C, we have Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. England is the favorite of the tournament, so I expect them to top the group, followed by Denmark. Denmark has always shown great things in all the tournaments in which they are participating. They always qualify for the next round. Always. Well, I cannot say always, but most of the time they qualify for the next round. So I see them coming out second of this group. Serbia, that did a great World Cup, I see them as the third. And then Slovenia, that I don't have much information about them. Then for Group D, Netherlands, we had the news that Frankie de Jong is out for the tournament. Frankie de Jong is not going to participate for this tournament, and their manager Ronald Koeman is really obsessed with that news, and he has even criticized Barcelona because of the way because of the physical, I don't know, the physicality of their players. Because we also have a player like Robert Lewandowski that went out injured in their last match against Turkey. So against Turkey, yeah. So in this group of France, Netherlands without Frankie De Jong, Poland might miss Lewandowski. It's not yet sure. He can still play, but for the moment he is not in a physical condition to start in their first match against against the Netherlands. So I see France, the Netherlands, and Poland in this order. That's how I see this group. So France has a very great team. Saliba has been impressive with Arsenal, and now with the national team, he is, how can I say, he's postulating or he's applying to be a starter in this France team. We have Kunde on the right. In the midfield, there is still an interrogation, but the return of Kante has really been a great thing for this France national team. Up front, nobody's to present there. Griezmann, Mbappe, Dembele, Giroud as in the World Cup. I think that if they are focused and determined, they will have a great tournament. Group E, Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. I see Belgium number one and Ukraine number two. This Ukraine has had a great qualifying stage, a great qualifying campaign, a very great qualifying campaign where in their last game against Italy, where they ended up 0-0, if I'm not mistaken, and they normally had to earn a penalty, but the referee did not give. They went to the barrage and where they qualified with a very great Modric, where they qualified, and today they are in the Euros. And behind Belgium, I see Ukraine. Then the last two, Slovakia or Romania. I don't know which one is going to be third, but I'll pick haphazardly Slovakia, even though I don't see any of those two. Even this Slovakia, I don't see them as the third best. I don't see them. So be careful at this look at this Ukraine. They had a very great Euros 2020, so they can be impressive in this tournament. They are not expected to win, but at least to qualify for the knockout stages, and why not reach the quarterfinals? Why not? We are going to see which team they are going to meet in the round of 16 to see if they will be able to reach the quarterfinals or not. So the last group, Group F, we have Turkey, we have Georgia, we have Portugal, and Republic Czech. So Turkey, like in the last Euros, they did a very great qualifying phase and qualifying campaign, but when they reached the Euros, I think they were in the group of Italy. I think they were in the group of Italy, if I'm not mistaken, either Italy or England. But they were so disappointing in the tournament, and I was so disappointed that I I don't know if I'll put a small coin on them this time, because they always qualify brilliantly, but reach the tournament, they deceive, because the campaign that Ukraine did in the last Euros, I was expecting Turkey to do that, but they didn't deliver. So I don't know. But Portugal is normally supposed to top the group with players like João Felix, Rafael Leao, Cristiano Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, etc. Secondly, I will see Republic Czech, then Turkey, and then Georgia. So this is my group phase. This is how I see the group phase. Now, for the third best or the best third, so third place ranking, who do I see? I will first of all pick Italy, of course. Then Poland, who does not have Lewandowski, or who might not have Lewandowski, or that might start the campaign without Lewandowski. I don't see how they are going to cope, because the other player, Milik, that is also a forward, is also injured. So I don't even know how Poland is going to cope. So I will pick Serbia first, because when I remember how they were in the World Cup, they were really impressive. They were not ridiculous at all. Before picking Poland, and then either Hungary or Turkey. Turkey has deceived me in the last Euro. I don't know. That's why I don't want to pick them. But if not, I'll pick them uh, before picking Hungary. So in between Turkey and Hungary, I don't know who is going to take the fourth place, but I'm taking Turkey, because I expect that they surprise me compared to what they did in the last Euros. So let's see. I was talking about Ukraine to see if they can reach quarterfinals this time. But who are they going to meet? The Netherlands. Ooh. Very complicated. So Germany is going to face Denmark. Hmm. Croatia is going to meet Switzerland. Wow, impressive. Spain, Turkey. Not quite equilibrated. It's not. I don't see tied figures. So I'm seeing matches that are really Yeah, as a punch Don Kote, like the favorite is normally supposed to pass, except if the outsider or the underdog comes and he packs the balls, and then it brings you to the prolongations and then penalty kicks, and before knocking you out, like it happened to Spain in the World Cup 2018, and even in the World Cup 2022 against Morocco. So I don't see any favorite here not passing. England, Poland, France, Republic Czech, Belgium, Serbia, Netherlands, Ukraine. Not bad, but Italy, Portugal. This is a future not to miss if things really have to happen the way I've predicted. And that Portugal has to meet Italy in the round of 16. Wow. We are going to have a very, very great encounter. So, this being said, I'll stop here for today. Like, I was just there to predict the group stage. Then I'll upload a next video for the knockout phase and to tell you which team I see to be the favorite and which team I see that is going to win this tournament. So if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't hesitate. I mean, if you are a fan of football, you have to subscribe after watching this video. And if you have stayed up to this point, I really thank you so much. And I would really like you guys to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, because I'm always welcome and open to discuss in the comment section below. So thanks you guys for watching, and we are going to meet in the next one. Peace.